Hi everyone, today I'm really excited to take you on a journey through the world of PyGame Tennis, a simple yet engaging game that showcases the power of Python and the PyGame library. So let's start. Here are instructions. The best tennis game you have ever seen for you. This game contains the basic rule of tennis. I think everyone knows. Yes. To begin, let me introduce you the concept of PyGame Tennis. This game pits two players against each other in a virtual tennis match where they control their respective paddles to hit a ball back and forth. The first player to reach 7 points wins the game. On the screen, you will see a rectangular playing field with two paddles on either side and a small ball bouncing between them. The players can control their paddles using the W and S keys for player 1 and the up and down arrow keys for player 2. Now let's talk about how the game progresses. As the players move their paddles to hit the ball, they earn points whenever the ball passes their opponent's paddle and goes out of bounds of the opposite side. The first player to score 7 points wins the game. Okay guys, let's delve deeper into the details of the code for a comprehensive understanding. Let's break down the code step by step. We begin by importing the necessary libraries, Pygame for game development and the CYS for system-specific parameters and functions. Next, we define some colors using RGB values. These colors will be used for drawing shapes, text, and whatever on the game screen. Also, Pygame is initialized using the pygame.init brackets functions. We set the screen size to 700 and 500 pixels using the pygame.display_setMode function and set the caption of the window to instruction screen. The main variables and the constants are initialized. This includes the screen, clock, player, the ball attributes, scores, and the flags for game over and the closing page. The instruction loop starts. Here we handle events such as mouse clicks and display different instruction pages using conditional statements. Once the player is ready to start the game, the main game loop begins. Inside the loop, we continuously check for events such as key presses and the window closing events. Player movements are handled based on keyboard input. The players can move up and down using W and the S keys for player 1 and the arrow keys for the player 2. The ball's position is updated based on its speed, causing it to move across the screen. Well, we also handle collisions with the walls and the player paddles, changing the ball's direction accordingly. Scores are updated whenever the ball passes the left or right boundary. If a player reaches a score of 7, the game ends and the winner is displayed on the screen by the text. After the game is over, a closing page is displayed for 3 seconds before exiting the game loop and quitting Pygame. Finally, Pygame is quit using Pygame quit and the CYS exit. That's all. That's a detailed breakdown of the code. Thank you for joining me on this journey through PyGame Tennis. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I look forward to another challenges that we'll encounter at the nearest terms. Thank you for your attention. Feel free to ask any questions and comments. Thank you, Mr. John. Bye.